you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to grey.
Hi guys, thanks for coming back to the channel, and for those that are new, welcome. I'm down here at the usual spot of Hacienda Iguana Golf Club in Nicaragua, and today I'm going to be doing a 3-hole challenge. So I've called it the Escalation Challenge. So I'm going to start with lob wedge, and each shot is going to go up and club until I get on the green, and then that club is just going to stay the same. So I'm going to do 3 holes, starting from the 3rd hole here, going off the white tees. So this is the first hole that I'm going to be playing. So it's a par 3, 150 yards off the whites. You may have seen this hole in a previous video, which I'll link just above, where I play this hole 10 times. So let's get into the video. And guys, if you haven't already, and there's lots of you that are watching the videos that aren't subscribed, so I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe. I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year, but I do need your help to get there, so I'd be much appreciated. And guys, comment down below what you think I'll shoot. So I've got 3 holes. It's going to be a bit of a weird challenge this, but it's going to be good fun. Not really sure what target to set. I'm just going to go with the flow and see what I can do. So I'm starting out here with a lob wedge. My lob wedge normally goes around 90 yards, something like that. So I'm going to need to try and blade this one to try and get it there. Right guys, so that wasn't actually too bad. I did blade it how I wanted to, but it's come up a little bit short and right, which isn't the worst thing in the world, because I do have the sand wedge to take now, and I have got green to work with because the pin is middle left, so it could be a lot worse. So this is where the ball ended up. Not a bad chip here, so I've got 56. Let's see if I can get it close and get up and down for par.
Every time I wake up, I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden, I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up my thoughts.
Pretty good, that. That's where my second finished up, so it wasn't too bad. Checked up pretty quickly actually, but I did catch a good. But now I've got a gap wedge to use for patting. So it doesn't look like there's too much in it, maybe a little bit left to right. It's a bogey to start with, not too bad. It was pretty tidy, gave myself a good chance for a par. So we're going on to my 2nd hole, which is the 4th hole here, which is a par 4. And I'll be using pitching wedge off the tee, which isn't ideal. So I've got the pitching wedge, which normally goes around 135-ish yards. So I'm gonna have to try and blade it again. And if I can try and get a bit of hook on it, try and get a bit more distance, I'm almost gonna have to play this like a par 5. So let's see what I can get. So I never thought I'd say this, because I normally have a tendency, if anything, to strike it a bit too low on the face, but for what I was wanting there, that came probably 1 groove too high, and it's cost me probably 20 yards of distance. So I've got about 220 yards to the middle. So with good strategy here, I should be aiming to hit my 9-iron and leave a distance in which would be good for an 8-iron. I think I'm going to try and leave myself in with a 140 in. I normally hit pitching wedge about 130-ish, just a chippy one. Pretty perfect, definitely perfect line wise. I hit a little fade with it, which has left me a really good angle into the pin. Distance wise, I may have hit it a tiny bit too far. And guys, if you are enjoying these videos, please give me a like down below, be much appreciated. So I'm trying out a few new sort of videos, which are a bit more challenge videos, so slightly shorter ones. So let me know if you prefer those, or if you've got any other ideas of different videos to do. I still want to do course vlogs as well, but I've noticed that my shorts are doing really well, so I'm looking to do maybe a selection of slightly longer content, the shorts, and then something in between, so something like these 3-hole challenge videos. I misjudged that completely. I think the wind completely died off now. Got about 80 yards into the green. Pins over the bunker there. Don't really want to take that on, so if I go in the bunker, I've got to use a 7-iron. Look to try and hit like an open club face fade. Anything on that right side of the green, I'll be pretty happy with. So I almost caught that too good. I tried to do like a little chip flop shot. Yeah, I caught it really good, but just didn't give it enough oomph. But I've missed it in not the worst position. I've got green to work with. I'm not having to go over the bunker. that close. Needed a tiny bit more of a kick forward and that would have been perfect, but I'm on the green patting for bogey. And also guys, if you're liking the slightly brighter, jazzier tops, they are by Buried Elephant and they've got a whole collection of different jazzy, bright coloured, uplifting tops. So I'll leave a link down in the description below if you're interested. So I've got a reasonable amount of break in this left to right going up the hill. Obviously going with the 6-iron here for all the putts on the screen, so be pretty happy with the 2-putt, but let's see if I can hold this one. So guys, for those that are enjoying the longer form content, this video is going to be part of a 3-part 9-hole series, split into 3 videos of 3 holes with different challenges. So we'll see what I score after the 9 holes. But the first 3 holes are going to be the escalation challenge. The next 3 are going to be a 3-club challenge, and the last 3 are going to be a wheel spin challenge. So stay tuned for those. I'm going to make a playlist so you can watch all 3 if you want to, or if you just want to watch them individually, you can do that also. So I'm not sure if anyone else has done this challenge. I haven't seen anything on YouTube. There's obviously lots of different club challenges, especially by the good guys, but I haven't seen anyone do a club escalation challenge unless they've called it something different. But yeah, I just came up with that idea today and I thought it would be a pretty interesting video to do. I've now gotten 5-iron, which is actually pretty good for this hole. So this is where the 5-iron ended up. Got near to 300 yards. So if I could hit a good 4-iron down there and leave myself about 50 yards, around where the bridge is in the distance would be a good line, because looking at the pin, I think it looks like it's in the middle. We'll check it out in a second. So I finally got a half decent strike there, and it's ended up a little bit right of target, but it's in perfect position. It's actually probably better than if I was at the bridge. About 80 yards. Pin's actually back middle, so this is actually a pretty good position to be in. So I've got the 3 hybrid. So that shot there probably felt the weirdest out of all of them so far. I don't think I've ever hit an 80-yard shot with a hybrid. And I've got this chip for birdie, so we're looking to get no worse than a par here, although I do have to putt with driver. So yeah, I've got 2 hybrid here, which is actually a pretty good club choice for this shot. A little bit break right to left. Need to pitch this just on the green and let it roll up the hill. About 5 footer for par, but use driver here, so I think it's about right edge, but I'm probably just going to go straight at it with the speed it's going to come off the driver. Damn it, so that is disappointing. I should have just stuck with what I said and went for right edge, because it did break a little bit. So anyway guys, that was the end of the 3 holes, and I've ended up 4 over, which is not too bad. It could have easily been 3 shots better. I think 1 over would probably been pretty good there. If you did enjoy this video, please hit the like button down below, and if you're liking these videos and you'd like to see more and you've got any other ideas, let me know in the comments down below too. And if you haven't already subscribed, I'll be greatly appreciated if you did. I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I need your help to do it. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.